Myself, Julie P. Thomas, Department of Medical Surgical Nursing, Lecturer, Athena Institute of Nursing. Today my topic is regarding role of a nurse in medical surgical settings. So let's start with introduction, medical surgical nursing settings, role of a nurse in OPD, role of a nurse in IPD, ICU, then role of a nurse in the ICU. So let's move on to the introduction. So introduction is nothing but in the medical surgical nursing is the direct care given to all the age groups in the various settings. So medical surgical nursing is the largest group of professionals in the field of nursing. So let's move on to the medical and surgical settings. So the first one is OPD, that is outpatient department. Second one is IPD, inpatient department. Third one is ICU, intensive care unit. Fourth one is home health care, and the last one is community health nursing. So let's move on with the OPD. It is outpatient department. So it is a hospital department where the patient receives the diagnosis, follow-up, care and the treatment, but not stay overnight. So it is the first point of interaction or contact between the patient and the hospital. Role of a nurse in the OPD. So the first one is the nurse provides the direct care to the patient in the form of medicine or treatment. So second one, the nurse participate in the setting up of the care plan for the patient in the form of vital signs. The third one is the nurses work in all the age group with the different social care needs. So let's move on to the IPD, that is inpatient department. So it is a unit of a hospital where patients are admitted for the medical condition which requires appropriate care and attention. So the patients are admitted for the long term as well as for the short term, which will be depending upon the severity of the disease. So next we are moving to the role of a nurse in the IPD. So the first one is the inpatient nurse's main goal is to provide or improve the quality of life. Second one, inpatient nurse maintain the patient file that provides the report to the doctors. Third one is inpatient nurses maintain the patient file, provide report to the doctor as well as other for the staff members. Next, we move on to the ICU. So ICU is also known as intensive care unit, where a specialized treatment is given to the patient who is acutely unwell and requires the critical medical care. So let's start up with the types of ICU. So ICU is divided in two types. One is general, second one is specialized. So general, medical ICU, surgical ICU, it's also known as the post-surgical ICU. When you take the medical ICU, many cases that is related to the diabetic mellitus, hypertension, then related to the pneumonia, it comes under the medical ICU. When you come for the surgical ICU, all the surgery cases are included in the surgical ICU. So the next one is specialized. So specialized, according to the age group, we can see neonatal and pediatric, we can see special care, we can see nursery, and we can see also the coronary unit, cardiac unit, and also we can see the burns, trauma, neuro ICU, isolation. So next move on to the role of a nurse in ICU. So the first one is we have to monitor a detailed reports and records. Second one is carefully observation and documenting the patient's medical information regarding the vital signs. So third one is modifying the patient treatment plans and coordinating with the treating physicians. And the last one is coordinating with the health team members. So hope you all understood my class. So there is admission opening for 2026 and 27 for GNM, BSc and MSc of Nursing, Athena Institute of Nursing. Kindly you can join us. Thank you.